Healthcare conferences tend to stir up a lot of discussion among medical professionals, and this is especially true when the conference is centered on a medical specialty where the attendees have so much in common. And the part of that conversation that takes place on Twitter can be mapped, thereby allowing us to see when there's a sudden spike in activity that we may want to investigate. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that. Now, I'm looking at a dashboard that's focused on the ESMO Congress that took place mid last year, and I want to look for spikes in conversations being had by doctors. Who was most significantly engaged within that discussion and what was being said? And I can do all that right from the engagement activity widget. To start with, I'm going to filter this for doctors so I can isolate just their tweets. Then I'm going to switch from the daily view to the hourly so I can uncover where those spikes were. And it looks like there's several of them. I'm going to choose this first one right here with 395 tweets and click on it. That'll open up a drawer on the right-hand side where I can surface what the transcript is behind that spike. And these are in the order of those tweets that were receiving the most significant engagement. So I see Dr. Powell right at the top here with 18 engagements. And it looks like he was talking about his favorite abstract presentation so far, that being the Javelin 100 bladder study. I can also see that he's sharing some images, and I can actually click on these images so I can bring them up and get some context for that tweet and flip through them. Now, if I want to know more about what those interactions were all about that he had, I could come up here to where I have the tweet history and click on that, opening this drawer from the bottom. And then I can surface the history of that tweet. And right here, you see this is where that spike was that we were looking at. All these different doctors engaging with that tweet of his. But up here, I see there's actually 37 engagements. And that's because the life of this tweet just kept on going and going and going. Now, if I want to see what those specific engagements were, then I can choose this grid icon and open this up into table view. And I see Dr. Paul's original tweet at the top, and then I see everybody engaging with it. I see some simple retweets, a reply, quote tweets, and so on. Now, I can also explore the other top tweets from that spike as well. So when you see a spike in activity, there's no need to wonder what it's all about. And while I used an event like the ESMO Congress to demonstrate this, the same principles apply to any conversation you're looking into. And it applies to looking retroactively at the past or an unfolding live conversation happening in real time. Quick and easy.